You sure the battery didn't die on your camera, dude?
No?
That would suck.
Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today we're looking at Elijah Craig. We're looking at the difference between last year's and this year's. Steve, what are we looking at?
Well, we got A122, which is in front of me, versus A123, which is in front of Brandon. We know Elijah Craig. They're Heaven Hill. They're as good as it gets. They're as good as Buffalo Trace, if you ask me. I mean, look at some of the products they got: Old Fitzgerald, Larceny, Heaven Hill 17, and so on. Quality product. For my money, honestly, the best thing on the market right now for the price point, you're looking at about 60, 70, 75 bucks, I guess, on most of these. I don't know where you guys live, but around here where we live, it's about 65, 70 bucks. And it's worth every penny. I mean, I know a lot of people are chasing a lot of Buffalo Trace stuff, which is allocated, and I'm not sure if this is allocated where you guys are, but it's everywhere down here. So if you can pick this up, guys, pick it up. It's worth it. Tonight we're going to compare last year's first release, which is the A122, versus the first release this year, as Brandon said, the A123. Just trying to see if the standard is still there. They're still as good as they have been. And we'll get into it and see where we're at.
I was actually reading something the other day. Somebody was saying that actually the first releases compared to the other releases were actually better.
Really?
Yeah.
A122?
Yeah, last year. So, I mean, I guess we'll see. We can kind of see as the year progresses,
Yeah, I mean, I can't wait for the B release and the C release this year, because we want to do the comparison to the Bs and the Cs last year. Bottom line is, it's good. No matter what year it is, when it is. I've never been this disappointed with Elijah Craig, to be honest with you. It's a quality product. We'll get into, as we grow this channel, we'll get into some of the other things as far as what people are looking for, where they're trying to find it and all that. But again, this is everywhere, guys. If you can pick it up, pick it up. You can't miss with this. And having said that, let's get into it, man. I mean, so this is last year. That one you're holding is last year. So that's the A122.
Okay.
So damn good, man.
Yeah.
It's just peanut butter. I'm just getting peanut butter all day long. I can't.
It's got that hint of heat. You can tell you're going to get some of that heat.
Oh yeah, yeah, and totally. And again, guys, that 123 this year's release is 5 proof points higher than this one. It's a little bit. That's 125. This is about 120? Yeah, 120.8. So it's a little bit hotter, but I don't think it's significantly hotter.
Yeah.
But it drinks so damn smooth that it really doesn't matter. I mean,
and that's the whole thing. I mean, I think depending on what you're looking for, I'm looking for the heat too, when I'm drinking it. So like that's part of the appeal,
Oh, that's so good, dude. Man, that's good. This is a must-have, dude. I mean, this has got to be something you have on the shelf all the time.
Yeah.
I could drink this all day long.
Yeah, and like I said, the heat is something that I enjoy. Because it's like, it's not, it stays with you for a minute.
Yeah.
It's not like, it's not like some of these where you get it and it's like there and then it's gone.
Right. And like we were talking about the Weller Reserve and all that. And we'll get into all that later on. But, and don't get me wrong, Weller is a quality product. God knows I have a lot of them. But just something about this Elijah Craig. And again, and Larceny is another one that Heaven Hill makes that's comparable to this, that they do 3 releases a year, the A, the B, and the C as well. I'm sure a lot of you guys know that. But, I mean, you just can't mess with this, man. This is ridiculous.
So comparing that one to this year's.
This year's, yeah. A little bit hotter, as we talked about.
Yeah.
But I'm getting the same notes, I'm getting, I mean, for me, the nose is...
Yeah, it's
peanut butter, yeah. I'm getting butterscotch. I'm getting,
And you got a little bit of that spice too. It's not, there's a
yeah,
little bit of...
And this is not a rye, guys, but still, you get a little bit of that spice for sure. I'm definitely getting it.
Yeah, and I think that, like I said, it smells a little hotter, but not much. And I don't think that there's going to be that much of a difference, honestly.
And also, guys, this has been open for a few months.
Yeah, and then
And
this one.
we just popped that one open.
Yeah.
So, as we know, this stuff takes a little bit of time to kind of open up. So maybe in a few weeks, if we went back to that, it'd be just as smooth as this one. I am definitely getting it's definitely a little more ethanol in the nose.
Yeah.
But I think it's just because we popped it open, honestly. Just that finish, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
That finish. I mean, the initial heat gets you a little bit. Like I'm getting it on the front of my palate, but then on the back, it's just smooth.
Oh yeah. Yeah. It's not jarring at all.
No, there's no like hint of like bitter after notes or anything like that, like you get with some scotches, as we know. But
yeah, you could definitely sip on it all night.
All night.
You know what I mean?
All night.
And not have to like,
all night. And we're not pretentious enough to just drink this neat. I mean, you guys could do this on the rocks. I'm sure it would be fantastic on the rocks. But for us, neat. I mean, that's my way to drink this stuff. I mean, it's phenomenal.
We were talking before, and I think that if you, when you compare these two, we're sitting here doing it back to back, right?
Right.
So, but I think that if you had the difference between, you were drinking this one and then you were drinking that one on a different night, I don't know that you would know the difference.
No, you would not. It'd be good either way.
Yeah, because I mean, that, like I said, it's minute, the amount of, what is it? What'd you say? 5?
It's like 5 proof points, something like that. Nothing significant. But this is perfect, guys. I mean, honestly, for everyday drinkers, you're at a restaurant, you want to pick this up. If they have it, most often or not, they're probably going to have small batch, not the barrel proofs. But if you can see it and you're not trying to kill your wallet, this is the thing to go with all day long. Having said that, guys, we just kicked this channel off. We would appreciate if you guys would subscribe to the channel. We're doing some giveaways. I know if we get up to 500 subscribers, we're going to give away blends. And then we're going to move up from there. I mean, there's some Wellers we're going to give away, some rare Wellers that you guys may or may not be able to find in your area, like the Weller 12s and the full proofs. But we got some good giveaways. And again, we appreciate your support. If you guys could help us out, we'd appreciate it. We're going to also have a website selling our shirts, which you can see it's got our logo on here. And I'll stand up so you can see the back a little bit. But they're pretty comfortable. They're true to size. We're going to have T-shirts, obviously this Hawaiian shirt, and we're going to have some other items on there eventually. But for now, that's what we're going with. Again, we appreciate your support, and tune in next time.